guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be creating a look with this guy right here. I just got this over Easter break and I'm obsessed and need to create a look. So let's just talk about the packaging for a minute. This is so beautiful. It comes in like this coffin shaped package. It's not cheap feeling at all, and the detail that went into this is incredible. So this is the little clasp that goes on the palette to open it, and then you open it and you have this amazing mirror and the colors are right here. So I'll just leave these up for a second so you can take a look at how beautiful they are. So pretty. This is a really high quality mirror too, in my opinion. Also, I know the background is a little different. I'm in a different room filming. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm not sure. I was just inspired to film somewhere else and get out of like the same background. So I don't know. I just can't stop staring at it. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed with it. I'm not really sure what look I'm going for, but we'll see. The outside packaging is this soft velvet matte finish. It has the blue bug with the Jeffree Cosmetics logo, and on the back are all the ingredients for each separate color. Right here, it has the shelf life down here, 12 months. It has just all the information on the back, so if you are interested in that, it's there. So I think I'm gonna start off with my foundation concealer routine. I don't know if that's a mistake. I'm not sure if this has any fallout, but we're just gonna do that because I feel a little bare right now. So to start, I'm going to take my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is just a little mini one. I haven't ever tried this, so this is a first impressions kind of thing. So I'm pretty sure we just spray it on the face. Avoid spraying in eyes. Okay, that's good to know. So I'm just gonna spray this all over the face. So now that our skin is primed, I'm going to go in with my Born This Way foundation in shade Vanilla. And I just picked this up about 2 weeks ago, I would say. And I've been loving it so far, especially since the weather's been getting warmer. I've been getting oily, and this is more of a matte finish. So yes, this has been great. Also, there's this new beauty sponge at Morphe. It is it's just the complexion blending beauty sponge, and this is what it looks like. So it's kind of like the original, except it's not slanted. It's just a flat top bottom, which I thought would be good for blending in foundation. So this is the size of it wet. It was probably like, it probably doubled in size. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on my beauty blender and just blend this in. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this sponge. Really, I feel like it's not pushing the product into my face enough, so let me try the other side. This isn't doing anything. Okay, that's not really doing anything. We'll just continue with it, I guess. It's kind of just like, it does blend the product in, but it takes longer than it should be taking, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like with the normal Morphe sponge, which is one of my favorite sponges, it's a way quicker application. Also, if you're wondering the coverage on the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, it's definitely not full coverage. It would be like I would even say a light to medium coverage. Like, it's not full coverage at all, which doesn't bother me because I like full coverage, but for like an everyday kind of foundation, this one's really good. You see, it's just not covering what I want to, but I think that's just partly this sponge. I don't know if it's really getting everything. But that'll do for now, because for concealer, it's a new favorite of mine that I finally got my hands on. Like, finally, because I've been waiting for it since forever. I finally got my hands on it. It is the Jeffree Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer in the shade Custard. This stuff is full freaking coverage, 100%. Once again, I'm in the shade Custard. You get 4.14 milliliters. This is made in Korea, and I like to just, honestly, this is probably too much. Also, I feel like I could have even went a little lighter with it because I'm really pale right now, and I feel like this matches my skin perfectly. But we're just gonna blend that in with the same sponge. I don't know how I feel about this sponge. Like, this isn't gonna get up into the nooks and crannies of my eye like the other one does, but it'll have to do for now. Honestly, do you see the coverage on that? Like, it is so good. It doesn't crease. I know it's not drugstore price, but it's like, I think it was $22, which is not terrible for a concealer. I actually just ordered the Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealer and powder, which should be shipping soon. I will be reviewing that. We're really excited for that. Everyone's spoken really highly of it so far, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. I ordered C7, which is the light to medium neutral shade, so I think that'll be a perfect match for me. I am obsessed with this concealer. It is so good. Okay, next we're gonna cream contour. I'm trying to go for a more creamy, natural look, as like instead of powder. So I'm not gonna be using a powder blush. I'm gonna be using a cream blush. I can't decide if I want to use a powder bronzer over the cream contour yet. This is a new one that I haven't tried out. So wipe down my hands. So I'm gonna be cream contouring and then just blending that in with my beauty sponge. So I like to go about there, right here, and then like I like to go along the hairline as much as possible. And then I'll go like a little bit right here, a little bit right there. So also I like to go above the lip because this gives I like to go underneath the lip, right there, and above the lip because it gives a powdery look to your lips. So this is the contour stick from AOA Studio, that dollar makeup haul I did, and this is in the shade Latte. Really good, love it, blends like a dream. So I'm gonna take the same sponge and just blend that out. Normally I'd use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics contour the contour brush, but I didn't bring it with me, so yeah, I don't like this sponge. It is nothing like the other one. I don't know what they did with this, but it just does not blend how it's supposed to blend. I don't know why. And I'm just gonna blend that out and then blend the forehead. I just feel like it's not transferring product like it should, if that makes sense. And then just like to do that a little bit right there. And then on my side. So that is the face base so far. I think I'm gonna add some more contour because I did not do a dark enough job. And then I'm just gonna blend it in again. And then I think I'm gonna go in with bronzer just because I want a very bronzed look for this. Yeah, that's better. But this stuff is so good for the price. It's only $1. Sorry, I'm like falling. So next we're gonna go into this cream blush from e.l.f. that I've been obsessed with. I use this on a daily basis when I'm wearing no foundation. This is just e.l.f. Doesn't have a name, but it's just the e.l.f. soft cream blush. It's a cream to powder blush, and this is in the shade Soft Peach, so it's a super pretty corally color. Back to the look. It is a soft peachy color, so pretty. So I like to take this with a sponge and I just dab into it, and then I will see that color, and it's just so beautiful. I like to drag it up a little, right there. It is such a beautiful flushed looking blush. Ah! Oh my god, I'm a mess today. And then I'll do the same thing to the other side. And it turns from cream to powder, so it doesn't stay wet, but you can definitely put powder over it as well if you want like a more intense blush. I'm just going with a lighter kind of blush, and I like to put some on my nose. And then that is the face base. So I think I'm gonna go over that contour with this Aaliyah X MAC bronzer. It's like a shimmery bronzer. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over it with this, I think. I don't know if this is even doing anything, but it definitely isn't the right brush. But I didn't bring another brush, so this will have to do. Yeah, I mean, I need to do a little something, nothing too crazy. I'll have to test this with like an actual bronzer brush. So I'm gonna lightly set under the eyes with this MAC Patrick Star powder and this Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush JH07. I'm just gonna lightly dust under the eye to set that concealer so no creasing happens. And the same to the other side. And it just gives a nice airbrushed finish. Love this powder. Okay, so next I'm gonna do some Gimme Brow from Benefit. This is in the shade 4.5. It's just the brow gel. I'm not doing anything crazy to my brows. I'm just gonna apply this. I love this stuff for an everyday brow routine because my brows aren't really, they're kind of thick, so all I have to do is just apply some of this and it fills in any little spaces I have in my brows without actually having to fill them in. Do you see the difference? Like that one's totally filled and this one is not. Sorry for the sirens if you can hear those. I'm away at college now. I was on Easter break and I forgot how loud it was here. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this eye. I need to do it or something. I need to get them done ASAP. But do you see how that looks with just this gel? It's incredible. Okay, water break. Okay, seriously, I'm loving my face makeup right now. Honestly, if you don't have a Sit by Swell, get one. This was, I think, $15 and it makes me drink so much water. I'm not even kidding. Before I bought this, I barely drank water. It was so bad. My mom would tell me, come on, you have to drink more water, you have to drink more water, it's good for you. And like, I'm not really a water drinker because if it's not ice cold, I'm not drinking it because I don't like room temperature water at all. So Once this came in my life, this keeps it cold. I kid you not, I filled this about 5 hours ago and it's still cold. Still ice cold, like it was just out of the fridge. I fill my Brita up twice a day and I go through a gallon of Brita water twice a day, at least. Because this keeps it ice cold for, I would say like 8 hours. It keeps it a good cold. And then after that it starts to like go down to room temperature. But for people who don't like room temperature water, this stuff is so. Okay, as I was saying, if you like only ice cold water, you need to invest in this. I'm telling you, it'll make you drink so much water. I feel so much better now that I drink more water. Okay, enough rambling about this random swell, and back to the makeup. So now I'm gonna highlight. So I'm just gonna highlight with this Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. Everyone knows which one this is. So complimentary on so many skin tones. So I'm just gonna take this and apply it to my cheeks. And then after this, oh, do you see that? Like, if you don't have this highlighter, get it, because this just gives you such a wet look. Oh my gosh, I can't get enough. I just like apply. So if you don't have this highlighter, I highly recommend getting it. It's so pretty on like medium skin tones, because it's so gold. I feel like honestly it probably works on every skin tone, maybe not really pale skin tones because it is a gold, so you might be able to see it when you look straight ahead. It might cast like a little like gray cast over, but this is so good. And I just like to put a little here and a little here. Okay, so now I'm going to carve out my brows with concealer so that we can start this eye look. So I'm going to take, I know I have it in here somewhere, some random concealer brush. Yeah, it's a BH Cosmetics 14 brush. I don't know. I'm just gonna take some concealer and carve out my brow. I need to move this a little closer because I can't do this without looking stupid as it sounds. But
so I'm just carving
out the brow. I'm not gonna even lie, I've never done this before. Like, no jokes, no joking, like, I've never carved a brow. It's not that I don't think it works, I just don't know how to do it. Like, I'm definitely not doing it right now. Like, people who do this do it so good, and I'm just like, slacking. It's okay. Gotta learn somewhere, right? So that's one brow carved, I would say, I guess. I don't know. I guess you just go along the shape of the brow? I don't even know. And then you just blend downwards. Is that how you do it? I don't know. I just want to start playing with this palette. Okay. So now that the brow's carved, we can prime with the, I think that looks kind of good. I don't know. Never done it before, so whatever. So now that that's carved, I'm gonna take my, move that back. I'm gonna take my MAC Painterly Paint Pot and take my sponge and just dip into there and prime the eyes. I like to squeeze my sponge when I do this because I like to get in the nooks and crannies. So I'm just priming my entire lid so that we have an even base and it cancels out all our redness and veins so we can lay down a even foundation, like an even eyeshadow base. So now, okay, Seriously, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what look I'm doing at all. This blue blood color is calling my name. I think I'm gonna go into blue blood right here, and then I'm gonna blend it out with I'm Cold, like on the top. And then I'm gonna go, no. I'm gonna go in with Blue Monday. And then I'm gonna blend it out with blue blood. And then I'm gonna blend that out with I'm Cold. And then I'm gonna go all over the lid with this Ocean Ice color, and then put Entitled in the inner corner. That's what I'm doing, okay? Let's go. So, I'm just gonna, whatever. So, let's go. Let's get into this. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for so long. So, I'm gonna start out with this JH37 brush, just a tapered blending brush. And actually, I'm gonna start out with the JH40 blending brush. And I'm gonna dip into Blue Monday, which is this color right here. Okay, let's go. Nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. I know it's gonna be good. Oh, you know what? Let me peek under the eye in case we have fallout. Smart Lexi. Don't need no fallout. And if there is, we can just brush it away. Okay. Okay. Now that we look crazy, let's get this eyeliner started. So, going in with Blue Monday. I'm just gonna pack this into the crease. Just slowly packing this in to the crease. This is not the brush for that. Do the same thing to the other side. Just gonna pack it in.
And then blend. So I'm doing like a harsh blend at first because I'm gonna take some other colors and blend it out. It's impossible to keep while blending. I don't know how you.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so now that is all good, I'm gonna take this brush, a JH36, and I'm gonna go into Blue Blood, which is this minty blue right here. I'm gonna go over the top, blending that. Oh shit, that one's so much. Okay, that one's pigmented. Okay, that one's seriously so pigmented. I think I need a smaller brush. Whoa. Those two colors are on. Last color I'm gonna go in with is I'm Cold, which is this even mintier blue up here. And I'm just gonna put that at the absolute top to completely just give a seamless. Because the blend on these shadows, I barely have to do anything, and it's so good. So I'm gonna go back into Blue Monday and just intensify it a little more because I feel like it got lost. So now I'm just thinking of doing Ocean Ice all over the actual lid because this seems like it's done. I just want to like amp it up with something else. I don't know what though. Like, I can do like cullinan on the brow bone. Oh yes, honey. I just like OD brow bone that. Not even sorry about it. That is so icy. Oh shit. Okay. Now I have to go back and now I think I'm just gonna go into the deceased color is also like so pretty. I'm gonna go into Ocean Ice and just put this all over the lid because why the hell not? So Ocean Ice is this really shimmery blue down here. Oh, you could do so many green looks with this too. I'm taking Ocean Ice though. Okay, seriously, I think this might be better with a finger. Oh, is this a glitter? What is this? Okay, this has fallout. This is a very chunky glitter, I would say. Like, I don't know if I was supposed to use glitter glue, but definitely getting it all over my under eyes. So I'm not sure if he intended this to be like whatever this was supposed to be, I don't know, but thank God we put that powder down. I'm gonna put more down right now because that looks really good, but was not aware that this was a glitter, so I don't know what to say about that. I thought it was gonna be like one of those like shimmers, you know what I mean? Like a wet shimmer that he usually has, but this is like new. I don't know if he's done this before. This is like a harsher glitter, I would say. I think it needs some like primer water on the brush before I do it. So I'm gonna pick it up and like, oh yeah, it definitely needs primer water. Do not attempt to use this unless you have like a setting spray handy because this is messy. Which I'm not mad at because I don't care if it's messy as long as it performs well, you know what I mean? It just means be mindful that you're gonna have to clean up. That is one eye done. Super pretty, but be mindful of the glitter for sure. Like, it is so pretty though. I think I want to put this entitled shade in the middle, or this ice tray shade in the middle. See, this is a shimmer. That's a shimmer. I should have went in with you. Should I do the other side?
You definitely have to use your finger, because nothing's gonna hurt unless you use your finger.
So that is the eye look. I'm obsessed. Actually, I think I want to put, no, I'm gonna leave it as this because I'm getting carried away now. I'm trying to do too many things. Seriously though. I wanted to put like cullinan in the center. You know what? I'll put cullinan in the center. I'm nervous. Just a little. Oh yes. Just a little bit. Actually, I want more of that. Okay, seriously. Deceased. So now I'm gonna do lashes and liner off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, what's up everybody? I applied my lashes off camera. They were giving me a little bit of trouble, but That's okay, we're all good now. And now all we need to do is do the lower lash line and then the lips, and then we're done with this look. Honestly, so far, this palette is so good. Just up to all the standards I would expect of Jeffree. So I'm just gonna take this really little brush and I'm gonna run Blue Monday on the lower lash line.
It's kind of cute when you put lower lash makeup on because I definitely do. So that is the one in lower lash line. We're looking so blue, but so cute. So used to everything. Can't imagine.
I can't wait to play around with like the greener shades in the palette because those are just as beautiful. So one last thing I'm gonna do, I'm just going to take this a little brush. I'm gonna highlight a little whip color in. This might be too light for me, but oh shoot, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, highlight and eyeshadow in one. I'm going overboard with this. Like, I do not need this much highlight, but YOLO. Why not just put it everywhere? Come on. Okay, so lastly, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Steve Laurent lip oil in Orchid on my lips. Steve Laurent lip oil. I don't know if I want to do a lipstick or not. I've been really into this lip oil bag. You know what? I'm gonna do the Marc Jacobs lip gloss in Sugar Sugar. This is just a little lip gloss. So oh yes, this look is everything. Also, this gloss is everything. It's a high shine lacquer gloss, I guess. So that completes the entire look. I hope you guys liked it. I think it came out so good. This palette is so good.